Group.
Hey, what are you
It's
doing?
good, it's Dev. Thank y'all for bearing with me for these last couple of weeks, man. Trying to get everything right when it came to this audio thing. We out here, man, on the first walkthrough. Appreciate everybody for liking, sharing, and subscribing, man, to the channel. Hopefully these videos or these walkthroughs kind of sort of keep everything going, man. Honestly, I'm in a situation where I feel like, I'm still trying to like get my foot in here when it comes to the content, but consistency is key though, right? So we got to stay consistent with it. Got to keep pushing with it. Appreciate everybody for any of the, like the engagement and stuff like that that we done, had so far. Remember, follow us on Instagram, Boundless Convos, and that's Boundless Convos. And then follow us on or subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to me. It ain't us, it's just me. Subscribe to me on YouTube and get my channel Boundless Conversations. That's Boundless Conversations. Um, I'm in a unique space night right now where I'm moving into now, just kind of being on video. This is my first video, so if you followed me to this point, appreciate you. Appreciate your support so far. And we're gonna keep it going. I think that with this video, the just due that I owe you guys is to at least show you how we got here. We did a poll on Instagram. That poll on Instagram was, if I can bring it up really quickly, poll on Instagram. See if we can log right back in. Poll on Instagram that we had was to kind of show, and shout out to the people I'm following, man. Shout out to the people that's also following me. If I look at my profile, we had a little poll up here, man. The poll we had up here only had a few likes, but we got y'all to vote. And the vote that was casted on this, if I could, I don't know if it's gonna bring up the insights here, but we had a poll. The poll that we had, if I can see, oh, it's not even there. The poll that we had was basically to choose between Bully and also choose between Vice City Stories. So I did put that on my page. Thank y'all everybody that got me to 101 followers and the people that actually voted on this. I ain't got a lot of content, but we trying to stay more consistent and bring more things up there. So that poll that we put on our story, you guys came out and you said that, all right, we want to see Bully. So we starting this off with Bully content and moving on from there. First thing I want to do is, and as you can see, that's the Instagram, boundless_convos. And then let's bring up the YouTube just because, man. Bring up the YouTube, and then y'all can see where y'all can follow us at on there too. Or follow me at on there. I keep saying follow us. Follow me at on there. If you bring that up right there, let me see. We can make it bigger. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Boom, 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 boom. You see us right there. Boundless Conversations. Voila. We only got 14 subscribers, 12 videos, but we getting there, bro. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rushing the process. The growth got to be organic and everything like that. We got single digit views here, but we got some double digit views down here. We're going to get us more into the algorithm and stuff like that. But for now, that's where we at. We're starting with the Bully walkthrough. I want to give y'all just do as well too to kind of talk about briefly what we saw from games in 2006, PS2 games that was released. We had a number of games that was released this year. I think it was a good year for games. Obviously we doing Bully, but Call of Duty was here. Guitar Hero 2 was here as well. Tomb Raider Legend, that was a good game, but I never really played it. I heard good things about it. Hitman Blood Money, played that game back then. The Godfather, SmackDown vs. Raw 07 came out that year. Family Guy video game, that was a classic, but I never owned it. I only played it through other people's games. A little story eventually as we move on, but it's gonna come up soon. I'm gonna say something about it, talk towards it. Fight Night Round 3, good game. I liked Round 2 a little bit better because of the boxers that was in there. Only thing I hated about Round 3 was the fact that Floyd Mayweather was not in the game. That's a problem for me. NCAA Football 07. Obviously, I love sports games. We're going to get into those, down the line too when we get some franchise and stuff like that. We're going to do some walkthroughs, do some rebuilds, stuff like that. That's going to be kind of the cornerstone of this channel, man. We started off with that with the new Madden, new 2K, but we're gonna go backwards and we're gonna do like a retro flashback Friday type situation. You know what I'm saying? So Ultimate Alliance, bro. I feel like this game don't get as much love as it should. And then Vice City Stories. Um, Pirates of the Caribbean had a game too. That's crazy. Yo, do y'all notice that like, all right, some people say Pirates of the Caribbean and Pirates of the Caribbean? It's crazy. But side note, anyways, with this, I wanted to say that even though we didn't pick Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories this time, we still gonna do it. I mean, I want to say that it was one of the greater games. I loved Vice City, but Vice City Stories was just kind of like a breath of fresh air because it gave us a different point of view and it put it on PSP, man. I think that was like one of the introduction type of games to the PSP games. Sopranos had a game this year, and Madden '07, of course. Tom Clancy Splinter Cell, Double Agent. What's wrong with my tongue today? Tripping, bro. But of course, we're gonna get right into what we came here for. Bully. Let's look at Bully, man. We're gonna look in the Rockstar's website, man. Bully, game that came out in '06. This game, when it first came out in '06, it was actually one of the games that was on PS2. Little story, like I said before, I didn't play this game firsthand. So firsthand meaning like I didn't own this game. I wish I owned this game. My mom and my parents, you know, my dad probably didn't care as much, who knows, but my mom was like one of the people that she ain't like us playing those type of games. Like we couldn't own these type of games, but like I was like, yeah, like it's cool, like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's PG-13, whatever. You know, it's not really too crazy. My mom didn't even let us own them Grand Theft Auto when we was growing up, so I had to play that through my older brother. My older brother had the trilogy, so when the trilogy came out, he had like Grand Theft Auto 3 and stuff like that. But like when the trilogy came out, and he had 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and he bought that. It was a bundle they were selling at the time, and like a silver packaging. It was crazy. When they sold that, my brother had that joint. So he had an Xbox, and I had an Xbox too, my oldest brother. My second oldest brother had a PS2. So I was like, switching between. So remember this game? This game came out on PS2. Grand Theft Autos, the other ones that came out, they came out on Xbox. So you could see them on Xbox and play them on Xbox and stuff. But a little bit of a fun fact, what's crazy is, and I was going to try to save it, but Grand Theft Auto, it was so crazy. Like I'm not even understanding the game ratings at the time, understanding like what mature mean, all that other stuff. But I was just like, all right, it's not as violent, whatever. I go in when I first started getting my own type of money and start saving up money in 8th grade. It was 7th and 8th grade, but when I was in 8th grade, bro, I started catching the bus on my own. Catching if you're from Philly, catching SEPTA, you know what I'm saying? I went into the GameStop. I went to school down in Germantown, so I was at the GameStop that was down the street from it might have been Green Street. I'm down there, so you know, around the corner from there is Vernon Park. Um, and the library's right there too at the corner. But bro, lie to you not. I go in there. I'm thinking I'm about to come out of there with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I go there, purchase a joint. My man let me. This was crazy to me. I go in the store. I'm 13, just trying to buy the game, whatever. He let me get all the way to the counter, bro. They looking at me, you know what I'm saying? They know who walking in and who walking out, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they know, they like, all right, little kid coming in here or whatever, or a little teenage kid coming in here or whatever, trying to buy some type of game. And you figure like they looking at it like, yo, if I was them, I'd be like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd walk right over to me. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're not gonna be able to buy this game. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You're not gonna be able to buy this game. So with me, I would have been like, all right, I'm not gonna be able to buy the game. Why not? Hey, it's rated mature, whatever. You gotta be 18 or over to buy this game, or it's rated teen, whatever it was, right? They let me get all the way to the to the cash register, bro. Lie to you not. I get the cash register. He like, yeah, it's gonna be 40 something, whatever. He's like, you got a GameStop, whatever with us. Back then it was GameStop Pro or something like that. I'm like, no, I don't have one. He like, all right. He said, well, he said it's gonna be this much, but he said, I gotta say, do you have a parent with you or do you have an ID? Bro, you looking at me. I wasn't that tall in 8th grade, so I'm probably like, I'm taller than the average people in my class, but I'm not that tall. I'm probably like, I gotta be like, I want to say like maybe like 5'9", maybe in 8th grade, 5'8". So I'm probably like average adult size, like for a male. Five now it's like 5'11", 5'10" is probably like the average, but 5'9", 5'9.5". I'm probably like 5'9" and 5'10" and in eighth grade. As I'm moving on to ninth grade. Ninth grade, eventually I grew a little bit and I was like 6 foot. But I'm 6'2" in real life, but I always say 6 foot. Actually I'm 6'2" and a quarter or 6'2" and a half, but I say 6'3". But with that, um, I'm like average size, I guess, but I'm looking like I'm a kid, bro. I got a book bag and everything. He like, yeah, you got your ID. I guess you can't assume, but it's like, bro, you let me get all the way up here. You should have just said, bro, is you 18? Like, I would have pulled me aside and said, bro, is you 18? If you're not 18, you're not getting this game, bro. I'm sorry. So I get all the way there, bro. I'm like, no, I don't have no ID. Reaches across, grab the game. All right, bro, I'm sorry. What that mean? What you mean I'm sorry? What you mean? Let me get the game. But no, we ain't getting the game. So that was like hilarious to me looking back on it now because I'm like, you let me get all the way to the register, bro, and I still couldn't buy the game. Crazy. With this game, my guy, I forget his name, bro. It might have been Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn. So Vaughn, I think, had this game. We talk about all the time and stuff like that. I think he let me hold this game. Back then, you know what I'm saying? Your parents didn't let you get a game. You asking somebody else, like, yo, let me borrow that joint. What you need? What you want? You want $5 for it? Da-da-da. I borrowed for like a week or two. They running it like it's Hollywood Video. If you know, you know. Hollywood Video or Blockbuster back in the day, before GameFly was even around, before Game Pass, all this other stuff now. We like, yeah, like, can I borrow that joint, bro? What you got? I got this game too. You can borrow this joint, and then we could swap, and I can play this joint for like a week. Let me hold it for a couple more days in a week, though, bro. I'm trying to beat this joint. So it'd be a bunch of those type of situations, right? And then vice versa, because people still want to play their games. So I would say that playing this game, bro, it bring back memories because that's when I first kind of like secondhand owned the game. But when I actually owned the game, it was Xbox 360. Once I got like probably like 15, I think, or I got the 360 when I was like 16. So like 16 years old, I got Xbox 360, and I think eventually when they re-released it again, I got that game, the scholarship edition of this game. So it was a little bit things that was different, but still a great game, man. Today we playing the OG version of it. We playing on the emulator, but it's gonna be PS2. So maybe a little bit buggy, but fuck it, we here, right? So Bully, welcome to Bullworth. Rule the halls of Bullworth Academy is Jimmy Hopkins. Jimmy, that's our main character right here. A mischievous teenager who must navigate the obstacles of a crumbling prep school where liars, cheats, and snobs are the most popular members of the student body and faculty. Stand up to the bullies, outsmart the teachers, play pranks, and even engage in some off-campus extracurricular activity and in and around town of Bullworth as you learn to survive the school year and rule the school. As you can see from these screenshots, bro, a lot of things you can do in this game. I like the fact that you can participate in these things and make it feel like you're away from home, no parents, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you're going to do, right? Um, you can play in music class, wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like wrestling, I like these type of things because wrestling, it teach you and bring you other things in order to be able to learn certain moves in the game. So wrestling, you taking girls out on dates, going to the carnivals, those certain missions. You can hide in the lockers. It's a prefect right here. These graphics, I think, might be from the scholarship edition, though, because he's a little bit more defined, or definitive, whatever you want to say. But you can be the mascot, too. That's a lot you can do in this game, bro. So we're going to take this game in an episode form first. And then as we take this game in an episode form first, then we probably going to do, like, the longer term ones where we actually taking into consideration of just kind of like doing longer episodes, maybe like an hour for now, and then we're gonna do more than that as time goes on, man. I really want to say thank y'all again for tuning in. Thank y'all again for for voting, for putting y'all polls in and stuff like that. Pause. Just to say what y'all wanted me to play. We're gonna do a lot of emulation games too, until I get this other system, because I'm gonna get this other system that's gonna be able to let me plug up and stuff like that, and it's gonna be a lot more smoother, better definition. We're gonna have it going, and then we're gonna probably stream these, and then we're gonna start doing it, doing the streaming like that. But for now, I gotta start y'all with some type of walkthrough video to get y'all acquainted, you know what I'm saying, with seeing my face, you know what I'm saying, seeing me on camera. But I figured it was the best way to start off on camera with doing this, and eventually we can move to other content on camera. But without further ado, man, let's do a little walkthrough, start up everything, get this little display capture out of there, and then we're gonna start up Bully. Always nice to hear that sound. Doo-doo. Even though I'm an Xbox guy, I like the the I can't even replicate the sound, but it sounds like you in a lab making a crazy mixture, a crazy chemical, a crazy weapon. That's what it sounds like. We playing on the PS5 controller today, so this intro is a little bit buggy, but we're gonna make it work the best way it can.
Jimmy, please say something.
James?
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat.
So a little precursor to all this and stuff like that. We got the little school that we doing everything where, you know, they're showing us around the school and stuff like that. So they're dropping us right off over here, though. We riding through the
Half a
town.
mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe
I ain't gonna lie, bro. His lineup was
We'll
trash.
deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Damn. They go on honeymoon for a whole year? Drop him off at boarding school. They need a bully too, so we can see like how he progressed past this and everything like that. But it's crazy, bro. I like the little intro they give you to all the little areas and stuff at the school though. I think this is really good. Give you an idea what the school look like.
Boy, Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
Diabolical. Think of you from the cruise ship. How you going on a cruise for a whole year, bro? You going on a voyage? You going on a crusade? I don't understand. But that was the intro. They dropped us off. I love the load screens on this game too as well. Think they just clean. I like the images. I like the videos. But yeah, I know my face is like in the corner. You can't see the BULLY that's happening in the corner. But I think these are all like good images. I think whoever did the drawings for these, the artistry for these, the animation, they did really, really good. Same as the Grand Theft Auto style, you know what I'm saying? But I really think it was great, man. This was a great game back then. Refreshing to have this as a game back then, bro. Welcome to Bullworth. Here we go. Chapter 1, verse 1. Start off in front where they just skirt off. Skirt. They like, yeah, get him out of here, bro. We out. Tire trails in the school
Mom,
pull off, drop
why'd
off
you
joint
marry
is
that
crazy.
phony? What is wrong with you? I can't believe this.
You
We're gonna
must
turn
be
these
the
subtitles on too,
Hopkins
but
boy.
right
Where'd
now
you
I
come
can't do
from?
it.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Bullworth Academy. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy.
Will I be happy?
Indeed.
Tell me, will I be
Anyway, I
happy?
can't spend my life waiting around for naughty little boys. I've got
Naughty
a
little
man
boys.
to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins.
It's really crazy with this game,
in
bro,
his
because
study.
Okay.
His study
you could
is
tell she
over
was dressing
there,
for that
boy,
guy.
in
Like
the main
that don't look
building.
comfortable at all.
Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting.
And his
He's
name
a brilliant
Crabblesnitch.
man. Brilliant.
Yo, if my last name is Crabblesnitch, I'm changing my last name, bro. That's my family, but no, I'm not a Crabblesnitch, bro. That sounds wild. Let me see if this joint's mapped the right way. So I'm at the controllers and the emulator. You gotta do that. Make sure you got that saved before you start any game, because it'll be crazy trying to restart. So PlayStation 2, this one is from, so we map it and it should come out perfect, seamlessly perfect. Right analog, it's gonna rotate the camera. Up is gonna make it zoom in more. Back, okay. And then right direction pad, you can bring up the missions. Left is nothing right now as of yet. Jump in a circle. X is nothing yet. Square is to fight up and boxing your head off. Triangle is nothing yet. I think L2 R2 eventually is gonna be where we kind of like are able to like go in our inventory for stuff, but we ain't got nothing yet. Let's go past stuff. Oh, what we doing, bro? Right away out the gate, bro. My fault, bro. I gotta be all that. I gotta be a weirdo. I gotta get up out of here. Sorry. That boy's still running after me. Don't worry, I'm running in with you. I gotta get to the office, you know what I'm saying? Sit down with the guy. But he was on my ass. Look at him. He right there. Oh, it was another boy that was there. He probably won't come through the door. Almost. We're gonna go up here, second floor. X is on a different floor. Arrow up or down will appear.
Hello there, man.
We at the principal office right now.
Ah, yes.
Crabby
So
bitch.
you
That's what we gonna
must
call
be
him. Crabby
Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Now let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language,
You're not even
violent
reading off
conduct,
nothing.
disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes, I've never met a boy like you. Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little boy I have ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time on you?
I don't know.
Because it's my calling. It's what I do. You
Once
excel
again,
at causing
terrible
trouble,
leader
and
just
I
making himself
excel
seem
at
more
fixing
self-righteous.
little boys like you. At
He
making
know he
you
only
into
do it because he
respectable
like making
members
niggas
of our
like
community
lifestyle.
here at the academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back yet?
Yes,
Yes,
Headmaster.
Headmaster.
And I got your tea.
Told
You
you, she
are
on
good
his,
to me,
you
Miss
understand?
Danvers.
Like,
No more than you deserve,
no
Headmaster.
more you deserve.
Take our new friend Hopkins here and show
Think
him
I should
around
switch
the
up.
school and get him properly attired.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And
Dang.
boy, remember, you will have a clean nose. So keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
Why do we start off here and always go here? Keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you. What is this? What is that? Should did this. That'd have been
So
crazy.
here I am at probably the worst school in the country, whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
Alright, so X going up here. You ain't here not doing any work. Talking about somewhere my uniform and running along. Stop playing with me. Either way,
I'm gonna tell someone right now.
look like, bro, what we on? Why is you trying to chase after me, bro? They just don't give up, bro. Anyways, we about to go to the dorm real quick. You know what I'm saying? Boy's a psycho. He's chasing after us. One fun fact: I think if we run on the banana pills, we slip. I wanted to show y'all that because there's a couple of them things down there. Like, they're just waiting on me to walk past. Crazy. But we're gonna get right to it. Go straight to the dorm room. We're gonna try to get a couple missions out the way in this episode. But so Select is gonna show the world map. The one thing I wanted to talk about real quick, I think it might be in the, where is it? Is it inventory? No, not inventory. Is it upgrades? No. Controls? No. Maybe it's in this right here. The map. Okay, so in the map, obviously you've seen like already two bullies. They was in the white shirts. You already seen two bullies was trying to just like come at me, bro. They was in this Jones just snapping like they just on some BS early. They on our heads for real. So it's like they like that because our respect level, right? So our respect level 25% is bad. It's not 50%. It's 50% with everybody else, which, you know, bullies is trying to take advantage, do whatever they're going to do. But it's 50% for everybody else, and Townies is 0%. So they definitely going to be snapping on us too if we went out there. But we ain't out there yet. We don't even know them yet. But so for bullies, 25%, that means they're going to come after us every time they see us, and they're going to try to embarrass us. They're going to try to bully us. They're going to try to beat us up, anything. As we get to 50% or earn their respect, I would say, because it doesn't necessarily have to go to 50. But once we get out of the red, eventually they'll have mutual respect for us, and then so on and so forth. They'll be like everybody else, right? So with this, we have 50% everybody else, 0% Townies, 25% bullies. When our respect goes up for one group, usually it's at the expense of another group. You know what I'm saying? So we probably like making another group like mad. They not fucking with us as a result of that. So they respect go down, and then the other respect you're doing it for, other group you're doing it for, they respect go up. So right now we at 25%. Wanted to show y'all that. So as we showing y'all that, over here, here's the map. Pretty big map. We can go some places on this joint, but we're not open to any of them areas yet. But those are the maps. This gonna show us all our tasks, our classes, our jobs, the shops, bus stops, save points. We ain't seeing none of that right now though, so it don't even matter. So let's go back. Let's go start actually, and I think we gotta go options to go to display. We're gonna put the brightness up a little bit to 8. Subtitles, we're gonna put them on. We're gonna go back. Nothing for miscellaneous. We don't want that. Invert camera. No, we don't want that either. I think we should be good with that. So let's go where we gotta go. We jumping off the porch with this, you know what I'm saying? So look, like, what is we on, bro?
Stick it in your ear.
Like, you can sit down and just watch for a second and just see niggas get beat up, bro. Get their ass whipped.
Hi there.
You like, bro, you good? He always talking about you gotta go to the bathroom, that boy Algie. Here we go. We start the first mission where we gotta beat these niggas up.
Guess what time it is? Yep, time for a beatdown. Get the new
Kind of irritating.
Beat him down.
Get your barber, beat him down. Cause bro, who shaped you up? So we attack.
Use the arm bar.
Yeah, main one hype on this side, bro. Grabbing punches.
Finally,
You know, throw him over there. Down kicks. Now we gotta beat him up. So hold longer to get more impactful punches to break the blocks.
Give him the finisher. Give him the finisher.
Now we got Amelia. Okay, bring up the social thing, and then there is one. I hope they do it, bro. Where they let him spit in his hand and then wipe it in his face. That's disgusting, because then you can't even.
New kid.
You can't come back from that. This boy on roids. Get this gorilla off me.
That's enough of that. Break it up. Why are you not in your uniform, young man?
Why does he have that accent?
Go change immediately.
Oh, come on.
What's so crazy is, though, for Russell, he roided out, but eventually he became your guy, you know what I'm saying? But I hope they do the spit in the face, John. That John is disgusting and it's bad. And guess what? There's no coming back from that, bro. You're going to have to shoot me. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're the
Ain't
new
nobody
kid.
be doing that to me.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Friendly, aren't you?
Give me a
Speaking of
break,
psychos.
loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up.
Niggas on medication.
Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll
I
excuse
said
me.
Are you not
relax,
insane?
friend.
Get off,
Are you not
man.
insane?
Listen to me, tough guy.
Is this boy not
You
off
just
his shit
arrived at
already?
the toughest
Is he
school
not
in the
on one
country,
already?
And I'm offering to be your
think
friend.
so.
Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I
I'd
show
have
you
been like,
around?
nigga, no. I'm not playing nothing. I'm going to my room, bro. He's showing us around. Our soda machines is where we're going to get health
We don't have a
at.
bar in the dorm, just a soda machine.
So we bodies, we see our health go up as we drink the soda. We're going to take two of these
You should probably
situations.
change into your uniform if you don't want to get in
Real
trouble.
quick. Hydrate my situation.
Taste of chemical
Over
burn.
here on the bulletin board, oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Over here on the bulletin board, excuse me. We got our announcements here that we usually show that pop up. I think around the Halloween mission we see more stuff too. TV seemed like it never worked. We're gonna turn it off. We turn it back on for this guy, bro. Look, like what we doing, bro? They both try to push me. Just gotta turn the TV off. That's crazy. I really beat y'all up in this, y'all. I ain't got no picks. But anyway, this game eventually gonna be fun too once we get back in order. We're gonna go to our dorm. Look at this bull. Like, can't tell me something not right with this guy, bro. We got our chemistry set right here. Eventually we're gonna be able to make stuff after we get stuff from that class. We got a save joint that's gonna be there. Let's change our clothes, man. Get into our uniform. Whatever. Uniform is ass. We gotta get to the uniform store too, so we can be able to get better gear, bro. Because I'm not rocking with this. I always used to, you know what I'm saying, choose a different outfits and stuff like that. And I'm never rocking with this basic
how you
uniform.
doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Pete, that's
Jimmy
my guy,
Hopkins,
bro. He be
don't
letting niggas
ask how
bully
I'm
him, bro.
doing. I've
Gary
been
be
here
getting
5
over on him.
minutes and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great. I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Bro,
'cause
like,
I'm
why you
really
always entering the
bad.
room like this,
Give
bro?
up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well,
Right, what's your
ADD
problem, bro?
primarily, but also
Fuck is
life,
that with you, bro?
My parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Why don't you leave me alone, Gary?
Just leave me alone, Gary.
Look at you. Leave me alone, Gary. I'm really self-important now that I finally hit puberty. What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack.
Look, like, bro, don't
You guys
write my
mind
story
getting
for
outta
me,
here?
bro. I'm not going to prison.
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
Can't stand you, nigga. Get out of here. Get this stepping, nigga. All right, so we got a save now that come up. The save book. That's what I was talking about before. We'll save the progress. Save. One thing I didn't like about PS2, bro. It took forever to save sometime in some games, bro. Yeah, we changed our clothes here. We clearly can go to sleep here when it's available. New task. Like what we? Like what we doing, bro? I gotta making this up out of you. You know what, bro? We not even fighting fair, bro. We ain't fighting fair, bro. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this over here. Give me this over here. Okay, stop playing with me. Ground kicks. Yeah, screaming. Except the president's out here. Also, when you're running around and stuff like that, you do got collectibles and stuff like that. So rubber bands, they around everywhere too. I think we can put them things together. They really mad in this school, bro. You can put them things together, and I think you can make things eventually. It's crazy how the girls' dorm, I think, got like multiple floors, but we only got one, and it's clearly more boys than this, I feel like. But we probably don't all stay in this one dorm. There go Crabble bitch again. I mean, Crabble snitch, my fault. But we're gonna go to the first mission and stuff like that. We're gonna do this one. Then I think we probably gonna stop the episode there. We may do a class. I believe the first class is usually chemistry, I believe, or maybe music, but I think it's chemistry if I remember well. But sorry, I ain't mean to knock you over, sweetheart. My fault. Let's get up here real quick though. Our health bar dipped a little bit because we got, you know what I'm saying, sucker punch, but it is what it is. This is your school. We starting here. Right, it's my shit. It's my school. Oh man, it's gonna be draining fighting these niggas like every 5 minutes when you see them though.
It's so hard to tell if boys like
not again.
playing around. No, I'm
I'll keep bullying
Hey,
too, bro.
Jimmy,
Main one.
let me show you around this prison. That's Russell's locker.
Russell.
You know, the big ape who almost put you in the hospital.
Word stupid! Pulverizing good!
Don't bother with me.
Don't bother, please.
Now!
Let's see what his fee is.
Come on.
And we can do this throughout the game too.
Stupid.
Not just on this one. $2. Sometimes it's easy to expense $2 or expend $2 to be honest with you.
Next time you get
But we're gonna get it back in blood real quick though. You see that red mark on the ground over there? We right at his locker, bro. See what he got in his joint.
Come on, let's break into it and steal something. That'll teach him.
I'm clearly trying to pick the lock. Why can't I pick the lock, bro? Thank you. So buggy.
Careful around the prefects. They don't have much
Yeah,
of a
be
sense
quick.
of humor.
Luckily ain't no prefects by here though right now. What the? Come on, bro. Lock picking skills is ass right now, bro. Can we get this joint open? Bro, what are we doing? Thank you. The longest lockpick ever is usually like 4 joints on this joint. It's really like 1, 2, 3 in real life. Then it's like 1, 2, 3. 3 different code joints though. Now we gotta run because the prefect is around. My man right there in the hallway with us. He's seen us.
You do know you're not supposed to be doing that.
John the ass. You do know you're not supposed to be doing that. Another thing we can do too, we can hide in trash cans, bro. Bro, I don't want to find out what your barber can do, bro, because he is terrible. Hairline is ass. Remember back when we was younger? I'm 30, but back when we was younger, bro, we be like, yo, what's your, like, bro, they shaped you up with a butter knife, bro.
Jimmy, this way.
No edges, bro. No hairline. That shit smooth as fuck. Like he's still on, like you still on our head, bro. Chill out, bro. I'm really gonna. I have to beat him up next, bro.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man! There's that weird chick.
Oh my god!
Let's
Oh my
have
god!
some fun with her.
She was snapping, bro. Let's be nice though.
See what she wants.
Oh no! Hey, what's new?
He took my chocolate. Please get it
Took the
back.
chocolate, bro. Stop playing. I think earlier on, I think I whooped this nigga ass to get the chocolate bag, but that looked like a swastika. Am I tripping? But I think I whooped this nigga ass to get the chocolate bag, but I think we just gonna pain, bro, to be honest with you.
There he is.
Was he eating that, John? He eating it? He eating it, nigga? Yeah, bro, stop playing, bro. Chocolate bag. I ever tell you not to steal from people, bro? Niggas thieves. We thieving out here too. We thieving for a cause. Now we gotta get past this prefect real quick to get past the locker, to the locker, or to the bathroom. Yeah. See the turnaround just gripped us up for no reason, bro. All right, so we over here. We get back to Eunice. Let's see if she happy that we got the chocolate back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Thanks. Want to make out?
She a little bit too happy. My man Jimmy on the mission though. He on the mission just to give everybody good graces though. So he gotta do what he gotta do.
Thank you, Jimmy. I mean it.
You actually kissed her. Let's go to the cab.
I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy a little 304 in this joint. I ain't gonna hold you. Sip on another banana real quick. Just because it's funny doing that. Usually I think the ones that are like this you can lockpick, I believe. And then maybe you can hide in them after you lockpick them. Let's go to the cafeteria, let this psycho talk about the school, bro. And I think we're gonna do one class after this and then we done. This is the first episode. It's a wrap after that. If you watched this far, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever.
Feeding time at the zoo. Okay, here's the deal. Over there, we got the nerds. Of course, they're
Nerds.
complete social outcasts.
My man right there always gotta go to the bathroom,
They're
though.
actually
Algae.
sneaky bastards. Their turf is the library. And those are the preps. They're all money and condescending attitudes.
Yeah, massively inbred and
You
completely
know, brown hair
brainless.
boy would be
Very
like
observant, Jimmy
getting
boy.
into everything, bro. He
Now
be
over
snapping.
there are the greasers. They
Boy in the
think
middle,
they're tough.
Johnny, he
Or at least try to look
that's our
tough.
guy, but he
Wouldn't
just be on
advise
some
messing
bullshit
with
towards the
them. At
end though.
least
He
not
crashing
yet.
out over a girl
They
and shit
hang
like
by the
that.
auto shop. And last but not least, the jocks. These guys rule the school. Definitely avoid them.
Whatever, I'm not afraid of
White
some
boy on the
dumb
right
roid
though be
monkeys.
snapping. I'm not
You'll
gonna lie
learn.
to you.
Come on, let's go.
You're here to learn, not to goof off. Get to class.
Do you even have glasses on, brother? Them Jones is like pixelating. PS2 back then was crazy. All right, so the bell on the radar is the location of your class. All right, so first class is up there. Morning class is 9 to 11:30. Feel like college, to be honest with you. I think we usually get 2 classes in a day. Use the clock in the top left corner. You can complete missions in between there. The clock in the left-hand corner kind of like moves like seconds a little bit. So as you can see, it's moving, but it's moving gradually. So it's probably like every 2 seconds it moves. We was on the first floor, I believe, for class. So let's go over here. First class is, I was right, chemistry. I like this class though because what you get from this class is weapons. And we could then learn to do that in our own dorm room. See, we got the same setup in our dorm, which is crazy. I don't think we should have that anywhere though.
Take care.
Because it ain't your
to follow
elementary
instructions precisely,
chemistry set, it's a
as we will
real
be
chemistry
working with
set.
volatile chemicals today.
Guitar Hero style.
Good job. Keep paying
Eventually it
attention.
gets faster as you go through the periods or the levels of difficulty, semesters, trimester, whatever you want to call them. Can't be a trimester because it's a bunch of them, but semesters, I guess.
Very good.
And more buttons pop up.
Carry on.
One of the easier classes I probably have done. So I think we get a weapon from this. Firecrackers,
Damn,
yes.
I'm good.
You're gonna need them sometimes. And other weapons work with other ones too, so as you create new things. Scroll through the weapons, R2, L2, see? So you get them hands, that's always a weapon. And you got the fireworks.
I wish someone would call it.
First thing we gonna do though, before we go back to the dorm, bro, because we got another class coming up, bro. We gonna get a new outfit, bro. So, I don't need that t-shirt yet, but I'll take that. I'll take the shirt. Team polo shirt, I don't need that yet. We'll take that shirt, team t-shirt. And then we don't need the b-ball jerseys yet though. So gray John, I need that. And the blue John I think is nice, but here we go, blue John. I would do team zip up. The team zip ups is always nice too. I like the logo on the side. Yeah, the red John is tough. Green John better though to me. I fuck with the green John. Astronomy club vest, anybody else that we need to get, you know what I'm saying, for them type of situations. But school sweater. We're gonna chill out those for now. Got the regular bulwark vest for now. I think we're the only ones with these uniforms for right now. We don't need the sweatbands yet. For the legs though, we're gonna need the gym pants. We got $27 left. Let's see. No, let's do shorts. Do the shorts. Then we get gym shorts when we can. Feet. Gonna do the gym shoes. Dress shoes. We only get 3 pairs of shoes anyway we can buy. So we're gonna exit out on these Jones. What we had already. My guy right there. He really maintenance and worked the store. It's crazy. So let's go ahead. Actually, I think there's a save up here too. We just did 2 little mini mission Jones. I think the next joint is to set up. We ain't doing that till the next episode. We're gonna up rubber band. We're gonna collect that one real quick.
Well, all right.
We're gonna save right here. Overwrite the data. So 2% of the game is done. 98% left. I think I want to end it right here. My boy crying over there. But if you came this far, appreciate everything. 45 minutes is probably where we're gonna keep it at for now. So appreciate everybody for tuning in, everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing. We end the video right here, but follow on Instagram, boundless_convos. Follow on YouTube, Boundless Conversations. You see all our content. We're gonna put up, I keep saying all my content, bro. I'm putting up the videos, the shorts, the posts, everything like that. Whenever there's a new episode coming, we're going to post about it. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. But we're going to cut it right here. Until next time, I'm out.